Hi, my name is Brianna Cover, and for my astronomy class this year, our final exam is to pick one of the Messier objects and to do a project over it. I picked Messier number 11, or the Wild Duck Cluster. For those of you who don't know, the Messier catalog was created by Charles Messier, and the Messier objects are deep space objects that are not visible with the human eye. It's easier to see them with a pair of binoculars or a telescope because they are so far away. The Wild Duck Cluster appears to look like this when you get it up close. It's an open star cluster, and for those of you who don't know, an open star cluster is a cluster of thousands of stars that are relatively around the same age. The Wild Duck Cluster got its name from the V-like shape of the brightest stars it's got. They gave it this name because wild ducks, when they migrate, tend to fly in a V shape. It was discovered by the German astronomer Gottfried Kirch, but William Durham was the first to resolve that they were stars. It's located 6,200 light years away. This is why you're not able to see it with the naked eye. The best time to see this open star cluster is in August. The Wild Duck Cluster contains about, if not more, than 2,900 stars, most being young and extremely hot. They are main sequence stars of spectrum type B8, which is about as hot as the sun is today. It also contains many yellow and red giants, and we have so far found a total of 82 variable stars in this cluster. Charles Messier added this cluster to his Messier catalog on May 30th of 1764. So that's about almost 100 years after it was first discovered. It's about 220 million years old. They say this is due to the fact that the amount of massive red giants is relatively low. With new, relatively young star clusters, the amount of red giants is pretty high because as the older it gets, the more the red giants tend to wear themselves out, and they either go to main sequence stars or they get to a white dwarf. This constellation is located by this open star cluster is located by the constellation Scutum, which is about right here, located by this X. The best way to find the Wild Duck Cluster is to start by finding Altair, which is towards the very tip of Aquila. And then you would travel down to about the tail, and if you look off a little ways from there, you should be able to find the Wild Duck Cluster. All of my information was found at nasa.gov and messierobjects.com. If you'd like to learn more about it, you can go to one of these two websites or any of the websites it shows when you search it up. And thank you.